Hi guys, welcome to PyMath. In today's video, we're going to be solving a problem about combinations and forming figures, as it says in the title. So let's get into it. So here's the question. How many rectangles can be made from the lines of a chessboard? So that's the problem we have right now, and I'll just pull up a chessboard. We know that a chessboard is made of 8 spaces horizontally and 8 spaces vertically. And to make these 8 spaces, you need 9 lines. So since there are 8 by 8 spaces for pieces, there are 9 horizontal lines that go like this and 9 vertical lines. Okay? So that's important to this question. So, as I said earlier, there are 9 vertical lines, 9 horizontal lines. You need 2 horizontal lines to form the top and the bottom sides of the rectangles. And that can be selected out of 9 lines. And similarly, you need 2 vertical lines to form the right and the left-hand side of the rectangle. That can be selected out of 9 lines. And since the order of selection doesn't matter, it's a combination problem. Because if the order of selection did matter, it would be permutation. But it doesn't, because we're just making rectangles. Just because it doesn't matter, it's a combination problem. Okay? So, as I already said, you need 2 horizontal lines to form the top and bottom side, and you get that out of 9 possible lines. So that would be 9C2, because it's a combination problem, right? The 2 being the 2 horizontal lines you need, and the 9 being the number of horizontal lines you have for selection. Have to pick from. And similarly, you need 2 vertical lines to form the right and left-hand side of the rectangle. That can be selected out of 9 lines. And essentially, it's the same scenario as the horizontal line. So again, you have 9 lines to choose from, and you need to choose 2 lines, and it's a combination. So again, it's 9C2. Okay? So the amount of lines we can choose, the amount of rectangles we can form, is basically 9C2 multiplied by 9C2. Okay? Because this is the part for the vertical lines, this is the part for the horizontal lines, as I said earlier. So remember, for combinations, that this is the formula, that NCR equals to n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial. Thus, 9C2 times 9C2 is 9 factorial divided by 9 minus 2 factorial, multiplied by itself, which is, again, 9 factorial over 9 minus 2 factorial. And that simplifies to 9 factorial over 7 factorial times 2 factorial times 9 factorial over 7 factorial 2 factorial. And you can simplify the 9 factorial into 9 times 8 times 7 factorial, so that cancels out the 7s. And the 2 factorial is 2, so it just cancels out the 8 and makes it 4. And it does the same thing with both the expressions because they're both the same thing. So that gives us with 36. 9C2 is 36. But since we have 9C2 times 9C2, or 9C2 squared, we'll have 36 times 36, or 36 squared. And that is 1296, or 1296. And thus, 1296 rectangles can be formed using the lines of a chessboard. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.